welcome to the Dormouse on Sunday afternoon.
No,
You never
we're
thought
not.
you'd see me here at 4 o'clock, did you?
Never.
Actually, I do come quite often at 4 o'clock. This is an important activity to us because when we went into business 8 years ago down in California, no booze and hisses. Our mandate was to support the local community. And in Mariposa, we had a special thing for the high school band kids, and of course I'm a band kid. And so we supported the schools and the bands and the SPCA, because I'm also a dog person, as most of us. We've seen pictures of all 50 of my last dogs. In fact, I had a friend text me, like, oh, don't you ever do anything but dogs? I said, just wait. We're having a sales show today. So we've just decided when we moved here that the food bank was very special to us for a number of reasons. Primarily because Ocean Shores is so small, and they have such a need for our food bank and all the services they provide. And I'd like to introduce Sandy, who's the director of our food bank.
Thank you, Pat, and thank you everyone for coming today and to this wonderful fun event, and also for supporting our literacy program at the food bank. It's a really important program, and our kids just love it. And I've invited Marion Turgeon, who is our literacy program. She started it and runs it, and she can tell you firsthand about what it means to our kids who come to the food bank to receive books. Marion?
A few years back, I heard that they were going to start giving out books at the food bank, and being a retired teacher, I said, gotta find out what this is about and what help they need. And I've been there ever since. It's been a wonderful experience, and early on, one of the other volunteers said to me, that sometimes poverty is generational, that it passes from one generation to the other, and that the best way to break that chain is through literacy. Every month, we do this 2 afternoons in each month, and every month we give away between 100 and 140 books. Every month. Now that's the need that's out there.
This is one of my very favorite books, Velveteen Rabbit.
Oh, yes.
So the skin horse says, "What is real?" And the rabbit asks, one day when they were lying side by side, "Does it mean having things that buzz inside you and stick it with a stick-out handle?" "Real isn't how you're made," said the skin horse. "It's a thing that happens to you. When a child loves you for a long, long time, not just to play with, but really loves you, then you become real." "Does it hurt?" asked the rabbit. "Well, sometimes," said the skin horse. He was always truthful. "When you're real, you don't mind being hurt a little. Does it happen like all at once, like being wound up, or bit by bit?" "It doesn't happen all at once," said the skin horse. "You become. It takes a long time. That's why it doesn't happen often to people who break easily, or who have sharp edges, or who have to be carefully kept. Generally, by the time you are real, and real is capital letters, real, most of your hair has been loved off and your eyes dropped out. Hey, careful. And you get loose in the joints and very shabby. But these things don't matter at all, because once you're real, you can't be ugly. Except to people who don't understand. We have some real models today. These are my friends. Someday they'll get smart and say no. But for now, they've agreed to model for us because they're real people, and our clothes are for real people. We take pride in that. This is a hachi material, and if you take a minute to feel of it, it's almost like a jersey. Back in the day, the jersey shirts. Nope, the pockets. Now, who's here from our WIN advisory board? Georgia, who else? Oh, gee, nobody else came. Well, oh, Carla, I'm sorry. These ladies came over. We had a meeting. I invited all the shoppers on Facebook to come and tell me what to buy on Facebook, and tell me what to buy at market. And one of the things was a higher neckline, longer, right? but not maternity look. I had that 3 times in the notes, so. And pockets, and so did we hit it right on that one, ladies?
Yeah.
So we got that, I love that, so we got that in like 37 different styles. But it's only $51, machine wash, throw in the drawer, and the big key is made in the United States. So we were thank you Debbie, we were real pleased with that. And she's got one of our little scarves on, so if you walk around and you go to a store somewhere and you see, oh, but that neckline's too low, don't discount a scarf. And a lot of people, I don't wear scarves. This little scarf that she's got on is a little chiffon dude, and it's like that long and about that thick, and you can wear it with anything, and it covers the hoo-ha and the doo-dah, you know, whatever you want to cover it. Right? It does. That's cute.
And it's not hot.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And
There you go.
I'm always hot.
Vanna, every color. Did you get a picture of Vanna with the scarf? Thanks, Debbie. So Jacqueline has been with us the last couple of style shows, and she picked out this bright blue. This cobalt blue is a big color this year, and aqua blue as well.
Same material.
Isn't that a nice material though?
Another request was vertical stripes.
Yeah, I
They're
know.
swimming.
And she right away said, "Oh, you heard me." I said,
Because I'm taking this home.
but the sleeve length is important too. Long sleeves are really nice unless you have short arms like me. So these are called bracelet sleeves. And note the bracelet and the necklace. She designs jewelry and sells her jewelry at Namaste. And Seabrook too, no?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So that's a great color. That's a really great color. Kathleen's got one of our sweaters on made in the U.S. from Avalon, and maybe you've seen these in other stores. We have these for the tourists that come in and think they're at the beach. And they come in and they say, "It's cold." Yeah. This is a great color on you. The raspberry sweater, and she picked out a scarf made by Christy Wiesel. Christy's one of our local professional artists, and she has hand-painted chiffon scarves here in the store. And right away Kathleen picked that out. She's got a pair of our Lulu Bee jeans on. I love them rolled. All this is machine wash, throw in the dryers, no fuss. They fit nice, and they have pockets.
Yeah, they feel
Yeah,
good.
they look nice on me, yeah. Now the sweaters are long, yeah, I got that, but if we got them with really short arms and we have people with long arms, we wouldn't sell the sweaters, so. Susan's demonstrating the sweaters back and back. We have about 11 different colors and 3 or 4 different styles. But again, the tourists come in and locals too. But everybody gets cold. I'm always cold, but that's just how it is. Right, Kathy?
Never.
Say again? Yeah. Thank you.
Indeed.
Indeed, thank you.
Indeed.
Katie Walling's another one of our models. You'll see Katie's card, by the way, in your little bag. Katie's a professional pet sitter, house sitter.
Happy National Dog Day, by the way, you guys don't know.
Her dog sent notices out to all of our dogs, and we responded in kind. We have nothing else.
And I do cats as well. So.
Yeah. And birds.
And birds. Yeah, they love me.
But anyway, she's got a parsley and sage shirt on. Parsley and sage is made in India. Most of their clothes, and they're machine washed, but if you dry them in the dryer, get your iron out. So I hang mine to dry, but they don't shrink, and they're really nice looking. They're fetching on. So note the sleeve as well. This is a great sleeve. Again, the bracelet sleeve. Looks nice.
What's the material?
Cotton. Most of the clothes that the parsley and sage makes. Now, we're not going to get a lot of parsley and sage here until spring. We have some. If you check our sale rack, all of our parsley and sage is on sale for half price. Okay, fine. So Lee's a brand new resident to Ocean Shores. Thank you, welcome.
Thank you.
She bought a lot down the street from me. She'll regret that from the day she's
already spying on me, and so is Robin, so.
She's actually up here hiding from the fire in Red Bluff. No, it's true. It is true. But Lee's got on a pair of our Conde knit pants, And this sweater is one of our best-selling sweaters, machine wash. You can put it in cool dryer, but I wouldn't. I hang mine, actually that's a lie. I put mine in the dryer. But, you know, it is what it is. Take responsibility.
But don't.
But don't. But notice the scarf that she has on as well. We saw a lot of these scarves, and everybody says, I like scarves, but I just don't know how to tie them. And so we're gonna take a real brief,
Excuse me.
So this is one of our longer scarves. It's fat in the middle, skinny on the end, just like me. And if you do one of these, that looks like I planned that all day, right? So Mary's the last model in this group, and this is another one of those Hachi shirts. But look at the colors. These are the bright colors are showing this year. But I have to tell you, the color, there were 4,000 vendors at this market. The color they were trying to pawn off, are you ready? Orange.
Oh, really?
No, it wasn't coral. It was orange. In your face, probably glows in the dark orange. We didn't buy it. But this is pretty with all the different colors on. Looks nice with you too. And she's got one of our bead necklaces on to go with it.
I got this last fall at your
Yeah,
shop.
you did. Yeah. Thank you. Jen, so we have some prizes to give away. Do y'all want some prizes? Yeah. Did you see the necklace when you signed in? I don't want to drop this on the floor. Jacqueline designs $10 necklaces. I didn't drop it. And she donated this as our grand prize. Isn't that gorgeous?
You want me to pick out my card for you?
We trust Kathy.
Cheryl.
Who's Stevenson?
That's you.
And I am wearing one of them.
Oh.
I have 2 of our necklaces.
Not now.
Wow.
That was a setup.
Really sophisticated.
And she made this one.
Oh, it's a good thing it's like this.
So one of our biggest supporters here in the store is Roy Lowry, who's an artist next door. He just brought this in for us to give away as a gift. Only one. Only one.
That's a tile, by the way.
I don't have my glasses on.
Georgia.
Oh my gosh.
This is tile.
Okay.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So Roy is a watercolor artist next door. He also teaches at Grace Harbor College. He also shows in Olympia and Port Angeles. So if you're interested, stop by the gallery. They have some cool stuff. Plates is a company that we've been buying from for about 8 years. And some of their stuff is nice. This year, some of the designs are like, oh my. So this is one of the new sweaters he just sent. This is exactly. This is velour and it has pockets.
Yes, it does.
We love pockets.
We do.
And the team that met said they wanted pockets. We got pockets. This is called Desert Rose. And this is really a big color that we saw with chocolate and with aqua. And so we saw a lot of this mixed with other colors. The scarf is pretty persuasions. Debbie said she wasn't going to wear it. And I said she was, so now she's going to run back and take it off.
Only because I'm hot. That's why we're sharing the window. I love the scarf. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It really is a beautiful scarf.
It is.
And it's
But I know
very,
you don't wear warm scarves. So.
no, I don't.
Well, when it snows. But those sweaters came in a couple of different colors, and they're $59 in their machine wash. They're the new polyester. Jacqueline is going to show us another impulse top, green is a big color this year, and I was corrected. It's not green, it's avocado. Okay, so practice, avocado. Everybody? Avocado. I know, I had carpet that color too.
I like the orange.
But to look at the little bit of orange that's in it, and it's got the teal in it too.
And it's got pockets.
Of course it does. I listen to you guys. I took my notes with me when I went to market.
And these are your True Slims.
They are.
I have a pair in rust, so I'll be taking this bus home to go with that, but I was too lazy to change my pants.
The pants that she's got are this color, and they're back there in the dressing room.
Yes, and they're also True Slims. And layering is really in. Don't think that you can't wear a scarf and a necklace, or 2 or 3 necklaces together. I mean, just put it on. This is also one of my pieces. I don't just do sand dollars anymore.
Yeah. She's right, the layering thing is very important. A lot of us don't like our neck. And rather than put a turtleneck around your neck, layer it so that the attention is somewhere else other than your neck. It's just that easy. Looks nice, Jacqueline, thank you. Yeah, okay. And if you don't like that, I don't have any answer. So green, here comes the green again. But this is more of a Kelly green. But this is that new polyester. No pockets.
Come closer, I'd like to feel that way.
They don't have pockets, but
Kathleen, come
where would you put pockets on that stripe?
Very nice.
Yeah. And we have that in black and gray as well. Yeah. But sure. Oh, you may.
I have a lovely necklace on made by my sister. We find the rocks on the beach and she makes jewelry.
I love it.
And her sister's the one that made your zipper doodles. I won't tell you when. So Katie's somewhere in the teal shirt. This is the last, but notice the trim around the neck. Isn't that pretty? Oh, look at pretty cute. And she told me she's not gonna model for us again. She wants to sit in the audience next.
But no, I think I'm gonna model.
This is that same Hachi material, but you can almost see the set-in over here a little better with this particular print. But this teal is a big color this year. It looks nice on you, doesn't it? Yeah. And I took one home and I machine washed it and I machine dried it and it turned out really well. I'm not saying take it home and put it in the hottest dryer that you've ever used.
We had that happen, a lady had put it in I swear it was the hottest dryer that.
Did it melt?
Yes. It literally did, and it was cotton. Thank you, Katie. And so Lee's gonna show you the impulse jacket that came in. And we all decided we're going to have one of these.
Oh, cool.
Did you buy enough for everyone?
We did. And I have another order of these coming in tomorrow. But the sleeve is a long sleeve, but you could roll that if you wanted to. Like I, bless you, like I roll everything I own. But notice the detail at the bottom and the back. And so even if you're short,
As I am.
well, yeah, we suffer that, don't we?
Yeah.
But it takes away from any malady that you might be concerned with. Now she's got it on with a white shirt. We have those turtlenecks in white right now, but we carry a ruche neck turtleneck, and they'll be coming in 4 different colors. We had them last year as well. Thank you, ladies. So Mary's gonna end the show with this gray tailored jacket sweater. We saw a lot of tailored jackets when we were at market. This is coming in black. It's also coming in avocado. Practice avocado. But notice the. Isn't that cute? And that's a Lulu B.
And the buttons, I love the buttons.
Yeah. Lulu B does a lot of cute button stuff.
Yeah, that's, my sweaters have all got
Yes,
those.
it is, yeah, Lulu B. Don't you like that?
Yes, I like, and did you want to say something about the shell?
Oh, that's right, thank you. We carry a thing called Magic Scarf. A Magic Scarf makes these tanks and 3/4 sleeve and half sleeve tees, but they're one size fits all. And here, let me embarrass you.
You're going to.
And they stretch. And
Admittedly, they allow you to wear things that maybe you wouldn't, because they hang better if you have this on
that's
underneath.
true. It's not.
Compression, it's a compression t-shirt.
Right now we have it in white, blue, bright pink, light pink, ivory. We have 15 or 16 colors coming in, and that order will be here tomorrow. Well, thank you for coming today.